Ready? And 3, 2, 1, action!
Life is full of rewarding moments, and this idea of small rewards becoming big rewards was really nice. And we just love this idea, this sort of everyday thing that people do, becoming magical.
We kind of thought a really nice analogy for that was when you were younger as a kid and you were sort of blowing a bubble gum, and you just were like, oh, I wish I could just blow this and it got massive and I could float away. And so we just thought it was a really nice childlike thought.
When the bubblegum concept was presented to us, we just knew straight away that that was it. It was that something ordinary becoming something extraordinary.
And I really loved the idea of capturing that feeling of escapism and wonder, especially at a time when we're sort of in and out of lockdowns a lot.
But we don't condone trying to fly with a bubble gum. We actually did all the casting remotely. For everyone, Melissa was the one that really stood out. She's going to be a star, and we launched her.
I was so excited about the idea of like floating up, and also I think just the idea of like actually being able to blow a bubble really big.
The bubblegum bubble was something that did keep me up at night. This kind of weird sense of reality. If this was to happen and this person was to sort of hang themselves beneath a balloon, how would this bubble behave?
The production company Solent helped us build these practical bubbles, and when we came back we worked closely with Blinking Studios who did the VFX.
I was very excited by the idea of recreating the CG bubble. It's interesting to try to achieve something that still feels natural even though it's very improbable.
That was probably the most exciting part, was just watching how you actually build this authentic bubblegum bubble that can take you away. And then when we found the right track, that was just a game changer. That just brought the whole thing together.
The music journey has been one of my favourite parts of the advert. It's amazing how much it lifts and changes and goes places that you didn't even really see it going.
It was an amazing opportunity to take a classic song and give it this modern, epic, new cinematic feel and really highlight Grace's amazing vocal talent.
To bring together someone like Grace Carter and working with an orchestra to reimagine an incredibly iconic 80s track, we think it's going to be very exciting.
It's one of my favourite things to do, is taking a kind of a song that so many people know and putting a new spin on it and making it feel more contemporary. And it sounds really epic, and I love that. I love that it builds throughout.
Commonly with this sort of thing, high quality samples and digital versions would be used. So to have the opportunity to get in with an orchestra and have it all tracked was so exciting for us.
What's great is that we're working with clients who are brave enough to let us do a pure brand ad. Obviously the rest of the mix is landing that message and driving that call to action, but the actual ad itself is beautiful, it's memorable, it's something we're all going to be so proud of.
It's an incredibly exciting time for us. This is just the beginning. I just really want us to push those boundaries, but equally developing something with our members at the heart of it. So who knows what's next, but it's going to be exciting.